Quack Quack, Mother Duckers. I'm Bermuda.
And I'm Phil.
And we're Suddenly Ducks.
And today we're going to be playing more Age of Heroes. And over to Aaron, our GM, to tell us what we're doing.
No.
Well, then I'm not that interested. Well, yeah. I'll follow them if we want that.
I mean, what other option do we have? We're not that stealthy of a party. Anyway,
Well, we could just leave.
and hope that we will not encounter them. Isn't that just a bit foolish against a bunch of thieves?
It's a big forest.
They are good at hiding and tracking, maybe. If we don't use the time now to maybe scout and then kill them, they might just ambush us. It's just a thought. If everyone else think that we should just continue, then why not?
I'd like to take them out. If they're endangering our lady friends.
It's not our business.
Also, if our lady's friend, as you call it, lives in this kind of place, they surely have some kind of protection. It's not just you just go crazy and just decide that yes, I will live in a dangerous forest without any protection. Although they are crazy out there, I don't think they are that crazy.
Well, they must be crazy. We must be crazier than them, because on their word, it seemed like we went and killed a bunch of people to find some varnish and bring it back to them.
Yep.
Don't ask me.
The varnish belonged to a magician, so it must be special.
I just joined for the killings of the Bloodsworn, and then I left.
Damn straight.
So what should we do?
I vote for tracking them down. Barrett vote for just ignoring them. You too.
I would like to track them.
Cecilia?
I would suppose that if we stayed out of sight but were able to keep track of them, we might be able to travel without, being detected by them. But
maybe they would even lead us somewhere interesting.
Yeah, I do wonder. But I mean, if they are just patrolling, then they're not going anywhere interesting. They are just, walking a set path. So, but
we could question them, I guess, if we catch one of them alive.
Yeah.
Were they very talkative when we spoke to them last?
We were too busy.
We're just busy killing them, so we didn't ask. I mean, I talked to them. They seem to listen. But then, chop to the head, they're dead. Move on.
Would I know from my last knowledge check that I did that they can speak common or not, Aaron? The bugbears.
The bugbears, yeah, you know that they generally can speak common.
Okay. Yes, we can track them. If we see an opportune moment to ambush them, we ambush them. And then we can ask them some questions. Or kill them.
For my spell to work, I need 10 minutes, and it will last up to an hour, just so you know. But I believe that the trail is fresh enough that it wouldn't be a problem, right, Barrick?
No.
Shall I get started?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I ritually cast Beast Sense.
So what's a good tracking animal?
In this
Let's see.
area, though. Because I don't know.
Are there direwolves in the Kingswood?
Yeah, like I said before, the tracks are very easy for you to follow. You wouldn't need to change into an animal to do that.
Yeah, but the thing is that we need some kind of stealthy animal, so that
Well,
they
or
will.
just an animal that they would see and like, oh, okay, it's just an
A
animal.
deer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
Wouldn't they
guess.
just hunt you
Oh yeah.
on site?
Shadow cat. You can become a puma.
Yeah.
Or not a puma.
Yeah.
Didn't we kill direwolf before? So you have encountered them.
I'll just turn into like a normal wolf, I think. So then they wouldn't be like threatened by it if they saw it. You know.
Okay, yeah. So you guys see Barrick's form sort of like hunch over and turn into a wolf. This time, not horse-sized, but normal-sized. And then I guess you cast Be Sense on him, Oscar?
Yeah,
Okay.
we time it so kind of like as going to be finishing the spell, he turned to a wolf.
And I guess let's start following the tracks.
Oh, we're following on behind, right? But at a distance.
I'm not. I can't. I'm following
You
with
have
his.
to carry him.
I'm heavy.
Oscar's warging.
Yeah, Oscar's eyes like go pale white as he goes into trance.
Also, I have like maybe 180 pound in total. Wait, no.
And for such a like short little dwarf, he is fucking heavy.
Can't even toss him. We better just stay here with him then. There's no moving him.
I mean, go to the shrubbery, not just next to the track and then just sit there.
Okay, so Barrick in wolf form takes off after some tracks. Oscar is laid down in a sort of warging trance in some bushes. What happens to Richard and Cecilia?
We are guarding Oscar.
I'm just casually strumming along on my lute, not doing it to make extra sounds, just looking around, casually fingering my lute.
Is that what you call it? Strumming your lute?
Yeah.
FYI, you know that I can't hear or see at the moment. The two that is here.
Okay, so I like draw on his face. Like a mustache.
I can feel, motherfucker.
But you can't do anything about it.
I mean, concentration doesn't mean I can't move my arms. I maybe have a disadvantage to catch it. Aaron, can I protect my body?
I mean,
Or
yeah, you
face?
can feel him, yeah, fucking with your face. You can like, slap his hand away if you want. So let's see. Just Barrick is doing the tracking then.
Yeah.
I presume you're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make a stealth check as you follow the tracks.
So do I
Come
roll
on.
the wolves
Yeah.
stuff?
Go on, man.
So that's Dex plus stealth, or what is it? It's just actually
It's
stealth
Dex plus
4.
stealth, and since this is like the environment of a wolf, basically,
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage on the check.
Basically 2d20 plus 4. So that is a 23.
So you hear them long before you see them, and you can smell their fire before you see them as well. But it doesn't take you too long, maybe like 20 minutes of following the tracks before you come across basically like a campsite. And let me move you so you can see.
Oh.
So what you see are two of the bugbears that you spotted at the Haystack Hall mansion hideout. Have you guys run into goblins? I think you have.
I haven't.
No.
Barrack
Not want
has.
to.
Because you had a slave.
Oh
Goblin
yeah,
slave.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Just not,
Um,
not
Toby.
new guys.
So you recognize two of the goblins, although these guys are wearing crimson red armor as opposed to the other goblins you ran into. And then there's two guys that I don't think you've seen these guys before. They're much larger than goblins, although they, have similar features. And they're wearing chainmail and have long swords, so a little bit nicer equipment than the other guys, but they're not as big as the bugbears. And that's these two dudes over here. You're not sure what they are. And then speaking to them is a guy that you spotted at that tower with the spiders. You remember that?
Yeah.
So the guy that was basically like giving orders there, like telling you guys what to do, or seem to be in charge, is this dude right here.
Yeah, I remember him.
He was the one
He's-
that cast that spell.
Yeah, he had the scroll, yeah. And so he's clad in fine blood red studded leather armor, carries a longbow with a full quiver of arrows on his back. At his side sits a fine steel blade holding an emerald in its hilt. Hooded leather cloak covered in fine furs hides his face. And he is speaking, although you can't hear what he's saying, but he's speaking to this group. And occasionally the bloodsworn next to him will chime in and say something, but mostly it's the other guy talking.
Oh, so I can't hear them from here.
Not from there. No, you have to get a little bit closer.
I guess I do that then.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Until I can hear them.
go ahead and roll stealth again to make your approach to where you can hear.
Come on, man. Natural 20. Or
19.
23.
Oh wow, you rolled the same thing. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Let me see if this dude hears you, because he has pretty good perception.
I should be able to hear them from a longer distance than a human would. Because of the keen hearing and smell thing, or whatever.
Make a perception check, actually, to see exactly how far away.
So that's my perception, or
Yeah, well,
not a wolf perception?
I mean, mental stat is still yours. So
yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
would be
suppose.
your.
yeah.
Oh,
But should it be with advantage, right? Because of the keen hearing and smell thing?
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, your perception, but with advantage.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, you can definitely hear the conversation quite clearly, and you can hear the cloaked figure is basically saying, "I know they're in the area. Keep searching. You'll find them. When you do, you know how to contact me. I'll be around. I'm certain they'll be passing through here, though. I know it." and one of the like little creatures says something in a language that. What languages do you speak?
Druidic, Dwarvish, Giant, Elvish.
I have Dwarvish and Orc.
Yeah, so neither of
that
you like
matter.
recognize what the little creature says, but the Bloodsworn, not the guy in the fine furs, but the guy next to him snaps back. We have our ways, and that's all you need to know. Now do your job. We'll do ours. And then those two actually go to leave. And so they head off into the woods.
Rats.
Come on, guys, we have a spy on us. One of us is a traitor.
Just because I wear red
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
mean I'm part of the Bloodsworn.
That red bastard.
Oh, that would have been brilliant. I should have conspired with you to put you in this plan.
Yeah,
I was kind of worried at the beginning.
that would be
It
amazing.
was too convenient, but you know.
Good cover there, Aaron. They totally didn't think that we're totally conspiring
Yeah.
together.
Totally buying it.
So these guys just keep quiet after that, or do they speak in Goblin or whatever? And I can't understand.
Not goblin.
Nope, Goblin.
Yeah, they go back to speaking in some strange guttural. It sounds like German, but even.
The language of love.
Apologies to German viewers.
Germans don't watch.
Have feelings.
Watch D&D streams. They're too busy pooping on each other and eating their neighbours.
Wow.
Wow.
What is this?
Wow.
My wife's really excited because it started snowing.
Take pictures.
She's really happy about the snow.
Did I hear shouting no?
Yeah, she hates the snow.
Oh,
Yay, companion!
I'd be excited if I saw it starting to snow.
Snow is awesome.
Ah,
Today's special guest star, Aaron's wife.
Are you hiding in the wires?
So, what are we doing?
I'd like to come
I mean,
and fight
you-
these guys.
you are there, so we can't really talk to you. You're on solo mission at the moment.
Yeah. Mission
Just
impossible.
study your surroundings and come back to us.
Yeah. I
Also
stay for a while and watch them.
Remember, I have an hour limit, and it has about 20 to 30 minutes.
And I have a 2-hour limit.
Yeah, but after an hour, I have no idea if you did something or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 10 minutes goes by. They pull a pot off of the burning fire and start pulling like chunks of meat out of it and eating, still speaking in that strange guttural language you don't understand.
Yeah.
Maybe after 10, another 5 minutes, one of them gets up and leaves, and then comes back a few minutes later. About 15 minutes have gone by.
Looks more relieved.
Has a leaf stuck in his butt crack.
Why are you measuring?
I'm
Wayne?
thinking.
I'm not gonna
I
charge
can
them.
No, I'm thinking I can run you up there because I'm too short, or I'm too slow, so I need some kind of vehicle.
Ride, Barrack?
The wolf,
Oh.
Barrack.
Not a dire
I
wolf.
think you're too heavy.
A
Yeah,
normal
for
wolf.
A normal wolf.
I mean,
All right. I guess I'll go back and get the others. Because if nothing's happening, like
I imagine the second Oscar notices Barrack coming back to us, you snap out of your trance.
I still in my trance, but I tell you that we are leaving soon.
Okay.
At least because it's gonna end soon anyway. Before
And
he arrives.
do you tell us about what you saw while doing that?
I explain like a lot, like everything. I guess I don't. Yeah, about them leaving and then what they talk about.
You need to make a perception check as well to see if you were
Okay,
able to hear all that.
maybe yeah.
So you don't get as clear of a picture of what was said.
Can I-
You know, the guy in the fine fur cloaks told them something, and the other guy told them that they have their ways. You heard that very clearly, and that they need to do their job. And so that's all you need to know is that they were. All you know is that they were given some task by those guys, and they told the creatures that they have their ways and they need to do their job.
I guess I described the leader because I never met him before, and then said that he told them something. They replied, and then he went off. I think this is a good time for us to ambush them. And then, yeah.
Were you able to see, their surroundings and which might be the best way of approach to set up an effective ambush?
Should I roll another perception? Because that kind of depends on Barrick and how much he look around.
I mean, you can see the map as it is right
Okay.
now. There's like a really big tree in the middle, some big trees around it, and then some like bushes in the area.
I mean, there are places for stealthy people to hide and ambush, but I don't think I get the pleasure of just sneak up to them and kill them.
I can also try and conceal us in
but
some
I
darkness
can't
and
hear,
silence.
so that's all I say, really. I can't
Okay.
reply. Have to remember what the spell says. I guess we prepare ourselves until Barrick came back as a wolf.
Yeah, how long are you watching them for, Barrick? It's been 15 minutes.
like 20, I guess, and then like go back.
So you watch them eat for another 5 minutes before returning.
It's his kink.
Well, this one
Basically a feeder.
Yeah. Yeah, you eat that piece of meat.
Just
Wing is uncomfortable.
growls all of that out. No one understand it, just you.
That's for you German viewers.
What the fuck, Phil?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have any more German viewers after this one.
Goodbye to all the people who hated on me.
So after about 40 minutes in total, Barrick returns. Actually, no, it would be an hour because it's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes to watch, and then 20 minutes back. So Barrick's gone for about an hour, and then he finally returns in wolf form.
You think we can take care of them now, Mr. Wolf?
I respond, but in wolf.
Of course.
Do it, Chris.
No, actually, can I? I can't speak, right?
Nope.
No.
I mean, you can howl. Technically, that kind of speaking in wolf. I don't
No,
know.
I just turn back into a human. God. And I tell them all about the guy. I tell Cecilia about the guy who did that spell on us. That he's behind this.
And he walked away? Oh,
Yes.
I'd really like to find him.
I mean, if we kill all of them fast enough, maybe we could just encounter him as he'll go back. Who knows? Also, now that you're back to normal or civilization, can you turn to a direwolf and let me ride you to battle?
I guess.
It's a bit faster for me. I mean, I have tiny legs and all.
All right. And I mumble like, goddamn lazy dwarf.
Right. That's settled. I guess let's just sneak up to them and kill them now. Come on.
Party.
Let's
I
go.
agree with that, yeah.
Let's go sneakily. I can cast Pass Without Trace, and that'll give us some bonuses to stealth.
All right, direwolf time. Hop on. I'll turn into a direwolf.
Cecilia
yeah.
casts Pass Without Trace.
So yeah, suddenly there's like the shadows basically almost like try to swallow you like into their grasp, and all of you are, sort of hidden from sight. The steps that you make are muffled, even the your natural body odor is diminished by the magic of Cecilia's spell. And everybody rolls stealth with +10.
Even me, while I'm riding the wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not +10, but
23, 23, 21. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Blow us away with your stealth.
Woo!
Really?
What?
19.
33.
Woo!
Nice. Them 19 though. Maybe you just got lucky and then just now, instead of all ones, just 19. That would be
Yep.
great.
just before we enter battle, enter the range of them on map, I would like to cast a spell on Barak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you casting on me?
I will do Bear's Endurance.
But I'm a wolf.
Yeah. Which gives you 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh shit.
Just checking to make sure none of these guys have a plus to perception, because I rolled a natural 20 for their perception check.
Because of course you would.
Yeah.
But unless they have a bonus, they won't spot you because there's no critting on skill checks. And you guys rolled a 21. And yep, none of them actually have a bonus to perception. So even with a natural 20, they don't see you coming.
Whew.
We are very, very stealthy.
You get 5 extra health, Chris.
Woo woo!
Ooh.
Oh whoa!
All right, so you guys can get to about there before you fear that it's possible you could be spotted by one of them, as there's not like a ton of cover past where you are currently. So you can move your tokens anywhere you want, like farther away from them. And maybe you can get closer without getting seen. You're not sure, because there's not like, you do need, even if you roll a bazillion on a stealth check, you still need, like, something to let you stealth, like cover or being invisible, etc.
I mean, this then should be enough.
But yeah, if you want to like attack them or whatever, just go ahead and roll initiative, and you guys will have a turn before they get a chance to respond, because they don't see you coming.